Hey Taurus, it's Carol with Carrot Tarot. I am so excited to jump in and do a reading for you guys for March 2026. Now, remember, these are general readings. Some things may not resonate, so just take what does and leave the rest. And if you would like a more personalized reading, head over to my website at carrottarot.com and you can order a personalized reading there. All right, let's see what we have here for you, Taurus. Wow. Okay. It seems like you may have had a tower moment in the recent past, something that kind of was redirecting you to something better, something new. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. So you are looking, so whatever this was that fell apart in the past, it was to redirect you to something better. Now, I love to think of the pages as like the teenager energy of like, when you have just graduated high school and you're excited to go to college and you are like picking out your courses and you're doing all the things, you're on the path, and it's like there's still some learning to do. This is the energy of the page. And because the page is holding a pentacle, it could relate to your financial security, your stability, your job, your work, your health even. It's your physical world, right? That's what pentacles are. And you are crossed by the Hermit. So you are really in this like introspective frame of mind, looking deep inside, figuring out, maybe what exactly it is that moves you, that motivates you, that makes you happy. And so in the below, and this is the root of your spread, is the Three of Cups. Now the Three of Cups is a card of community. It's your friends, it's your family, it's your neighbors, it's your coworkers. It feels like this is really the underlying reason for this new path that is opening up for you, that you are going down. In your above section here is the Queen of Cups. And now you really do have this, what is motivating you to do this is you have this like love of something in specific that you really want like to nurture. The Queen of Cups is a very loving card. She is emotionally stable, emotionally secure. She cares and nurtures those around her. She nurtures the things that she cares about. It's a wonderful card of leaning in to your passions, and the people around you who you really care about as well. So that's really nice that it's paired with this Three of Cups. In your near future is the Page of Wands. These two pages are great because this really does show a progression of the path that I feel like you are on. Page of Pentacles is, you going forth, nurturing whatever this tangible, physical goal is for you. And then in the near future is this like fiery passion. It's the page again, so it's that brand new energy, but now you're bringing your passion into it. You're bringing your life force into it. And so it's really going to take off for you. In advice from the universe is the Six of Swords. And the six is about finally moving on after a difficult time, which would be your tower, right? So advice is to like finally move on, like leave what's in the past behind you and take you and your loved ones and like get on that road, start moving away. It's also a card of like mental clarity too. So not a lot of being, not a lot of like, going back and forth in your head. Although, however, in the external factors here, I'm feeling like you could encounter someone who has a hard time seeing things from your point of view. They may be a little bit stuck in their own head about the way that you are moving forward on this new path, which can be a little bit frustrating for you. I will clarify all of these cards, but I think, initially speaking here, I think you probably just need to realize that like you're not the problem. This person and the way that they are thinking about the situation, they are the issue, right? So In your hopes and or fears is the Knight of Cups. And this is awesome. This is like you really being motivated by your accomplishments, seeing what else you can add to your accomplishments, and like racking up, it's contentment, it's fulfillment, it's happiness, it's beautiful. And I love that for you. And your possible outcome here is the Eight of Pentacles, and it seems like you are going to be really focused, working on this, really passionate, and just like nose down, getting it done, which is awesome. Let's clarify this and see like what other insights I can gain for you, Taurus. What else can we provide with Taurus Spirit? Remember, Taurus, if something doesn't resonate, that's okay. If you need a more personalized reading, since these are general readings, just head on over to my website. I've opened up some actual different readings. I just did an expo this past weekend where I got to like read for people in person, and I swear that is just my favorite thing. So I've opened up some additional reading options where we could like meet and then over Zoom, and I can ask you follow-up questions, and oh man, that is just like, that stuff fills my cup. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so to clarify, it seems like we have, your current energy is the Page of Pentacles, and that was clarified by the Five of Wands. It could be that, what's got you in your head a little bit here is just distractions from other people, or competition even. Like you may be distracted by what the competition is doing. So, stay focused there. Don't let them get you down. In the recent past, wow, yeah, with this Tower card, and we had the Judgment card come out as a clarifier. Whatever this Tower was, it was divine timing. You did not need whatever this was built on. Sometimes the Tower moments can really suck when you're going through them, but it does set us on a path that we are meant to be on. So it does seem like, yes, this was definite. This was destined for you, okay? In your near future, I love this because we got that in your below as well, was this Three of Cups. Like, this partnered with this Page of Wands. This is saying, like, yes, there will be a whole new community there for you who can support you. Your friends, your family, those people are going to come in and support you, which is awesome. And you're above, to clarify the Queen of Cups, we have the World card. This is beautiful. So it's like you're inspired by this very fresh new beginning, this new awakening, this brand new chapter in your life, which is amazing. In your below, which is the root of your spread, what is motivating this whole spread, it could be on a subconscious level even. To clarify the Three of Cups down here, we got the Death card. And so you are definitely like leaving something behind here. There's so much rebirth here, which is incredible. And it's exciting because that is really what is motivating you, is just like this new beautiful beginning. Wow, another community card to clarify your advice section here. So you are moving on, right? We know this is like breezy, easy, moving on from like whatever was difficult in the past, partnered with this this card of Three of Pentacles, which is coworkers, standing out in your field, really helping people seeing the benefit of working with you, loving working with you, or loving being with you, which is awesome. Very interesting because we keep getting some recurring cards here. But to clarify your external influences section, so clarifying this person who is a little bit stuck in their own head, we have the Hermit. So they are really just like on a path of self-reflection. It might just take them some time before they come around, to clarify your hopes and or fears. It does seem like you may be struggling a little bit with balance when it comes to this Nine of Cups. You really are hoping for all of your accomplishments, but there does seem to be like a lot on your plate because it's a very ambitious goal that you have, Taurus. And then to clarify your possible outcome, this is interesting. This card is repeating again. So, you will be hardworking, nose down, and is really going to help you to like avoid being stuck in your own head. Be sure that you are not working so much that you've on something like without being able to be flexible about it, right? Because this card is great for diligent work, very masterful work, but this card paired with it could say like you may be stuck in one way of doing things and not really opening yourself up to other possibilities. Let me jump in here and provide you with some tea leaf oracle cards and an angel number card, and we'll see what other insights we can give you guys for the month of March. Okay, let's see what we have here. And remember, I don't know if I mentioned this to you all, but I just started a Patreon. It's very new. If you join, you may be the first person to join. I was thinking about doing extendeds in there, but we shall see. Anyways, it's the Carrot Tarot Community Garden. I really wanted a place where we could all like focus on our growth, tend to the work that happens under the soil, like the carrot. So yeah, I hope you will join me over there. I'll put a link in the description, okay? Let's see what we have here. So 5 cards, please, for Taurus. All right, Taurus. First card we pulled was Teardrops, Great Personal Sorrow, Teardrops. And then we have a Seahorse, Family Matters. I wonder if this Eight of Swords person could be a family member. And then we have Flute, Disappointment in a Friend or a Lover. And we have Hills, Obstacles to Overcome. I also like to think of these obstacles as learning opportunities, especially when I'm reading the tarot. Usually like a mountain in the tarot is an obstacle. It's also an opportunity to grow. So think of this month as having opportunities for growth. And then we have Chain, a chain of events that will affect your life. Okay, so those are your tea leaf cards, and now we'll pull one angel number card to close this out. So this will provide guidance for the whole month, okay? Let's see what we have for Taurus. One angel number card for Taurus, please, for March. One card, please, for March for Taurus. All right, Taurus, this one flew out, and I love that. You have 1331, good fortune. Good fortune. Guidance, clarity, major change, self-reliance, individuality, comfort, prosperity, trust in your skills and talents. They are the keys to a bright future. A piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or a comforting message is headed your way. Everything is aligning in your favor, and success is within reach. I love this for you, Taurus. So, looking back over all of this information together, it does seem like there may be some foundational work that you'll be doing this month. It does feel like there could be some obstacles, some challenges, but you will persevere. And ultimately, whenever these things come together, it is definitely for a good purpose. So even if whatever this tower moment was in the past has provided some obstacles, it's really putting you on the correct path for where you belong. And, it does seem like this is a fresh new start for you, which is awesome. All right, Taurus, I am sending you so much love and light. Please let me know if this resonated. Whenever you comment, subscribe, it really does help my channel grow, and I so appreciate it. Thank you, Taurus. Have a great March.